I'm Robin Black, and in this episode, I'll look at how Michael Venom Page is not only playing with the minds of his opponents, but maybe he's playing you like a fiddle too. This is Fight Secrets. In 2016, Michael Venom Page took his first real test against a proven dangerous veteran, and that fight produced the 2016 Knockout of the Year. Bink. Yikes. The knee was a wonderful exhibition of artistic technique, and the consequences were dire. Damage to the skull. Looks like the man went through the windshield of a car crash. Also, people loved the celebration. It was compelling. It was a viral moment. Now, I am too old to have any idea what this is in reference to. However, I am not too old to dye my hair and wear it this way and wear a sparkly jacket. It's my thing. I'm gonna do me. I dug the technique. Michael was showing the hands down style that sometimes he uses. Why do they tell novices, always keep your hands up? Well, because if your hands are down, opponent may punch you. But what if you want him to throw punches at you? And that's Michael's game, causing you to hesitate, to pull your punches, neither attack fully or recede fully. And then he plants flowers in your mind. The offer, look, the knee is right there as you come down. See, the knee may be coming. This is called the harvest of 1,000 flowers. It's a philosophical idea that if you're overwhelmed with possibilities, you will now see different meaning in every movement. So Michael's using these movements to harvest all of those pre-planted flowers. And now look, if you hesitate for too long, watch this switch step right here will load power into his left side as he opens his right foot. The left hand reaching gets your hands up and he delivers bink to the liver, deliver to the liver. Now eventually you must attack. The courageous fighter will attack that chin that is being offered. As he drives in, committing to the right hand, Michael soars and the last harvest happens right here. A wonderful knee, set up beautifully by an elegant martial artist. Michael Venom Page ended up on the radars of everyone in the fight game with that knockout. Knockout of the Year 2016, Michael Venom Page. There is so much to analyze with Michael Venom Page. His elegant offensive maneuvers, his evasive and defensive capabilities, the emotional and mental effect he has on his opponents, even the influence he has on us, the observers. But to me, it is all deeply connected. And if we are looking for a theory of everything as it pertains to Michael Venom Page, we must look to a 2,400-year-old military strategy textbook called The Art of War. In The Art of War, Sun Tzu said, all warfare is based on deception. Hence, when we are able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must seem inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. When far away, we must make him believe we are near. Hold out baits to entice the enemy, feign disorder, and crush him. If he is secure at all points, be prepared for him. If he is in superior strength, evade him. If your opponent is of choleric temper, seek to irritate him. Pretend to be weak, that he may grow arrogant. If he is taking his ease, give him no rest. If his forces are united, separate them. Attack where he is unprepared. Appear where you are not expected. These military devices leading to victory must not be divulged beforehand. From The Art of War, Chapter 1, Deception. All right, now with these concepts, these philosophies fresh in our mind, let's take a look at a very controversial performance that Michael Venom Page was involved with. Now, nothing controversial about this finish. The knee perfectly placed just to the point of the chin to drop his man and finish the fight. The way he created this is just sublime. Here, drawing the response, his man will either drop to attack the hips or to try to grab the body lock. When he does, Michael is already soaring, draws the response, the man is coming down, man, meet, knee. Bink. Now, why was he able to anticipate or predict this response? Well, he created this response. Earlier in the fight, as he's attacking, he's able to recognize this behavior and then inventory it, algorithmically store it in the back of his mind. His man, right before the finish, had a little success with it. Look, as Michael moves, his man will get in and almost get that body lock. Mike then frames and separates to make space. This behavior, Michael then elicits. He asks for it. He, bink, flying knee. Mike closes out the show. Another awesome highlight finish for Michael Venom Page. Now, like I said, there was nothing controversial about this finish, but there was controversy in this fight. This referee Michael is talking to is an exceptionally good referee, a very experienced ref, but Mike affected him. Now think, what is the purpose of Mike's flim-flam and behavior in all the games that he plays? Yes, he's expressing himself, but his purpose is to undermine. He's intending to undermine the confidence and the performance of his opponent. Wait a second, what's Mike doing? He's taking selfies? Click, 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 click. Michael Venom Page is taking selfies in a fight. Now, let me offer you this. This is a combat maneuver. This maneuver is as real a combat maneuver as a punch or a kick. It should not be penalized. It has a purpose, and that purpose is to affect the performance of his opponent. Think of this, my friends. Michael is intending to undermine the mental and emotional state of his opponent. If he can affect the ref, collateral damage, affect the ref, never mind if he can affect you and create emotion in you. People dislike him. You're responding to the way he acts. He's creating an emotional response in you on your couch in Texas. If he can do that, just imagine what it feels like to be in the cage with him. Now I want to look at Michael's most recent fight, a masterpiece against Shinso Ensei. Actually, wait. Random tangent. Okay, there's this narrative out there that MVP hasn't fought anybody. People calling his opponents cans. Listen, we are not calling professional fighters cans on my watch. No, sir. When you insult Michael by insulting him, you insult every fighter. You're also insulting Paul Daly, a wonderful martial artist that he defeated, and you're diminishing the win that Douglas Lima has over Michael Venom Page. No more. Do not buy into this bullshit narrative. Michael has fought high caliber fighters, and Michael is a wonderful martial artist. End rant. And now we look at this masterpiece, Michael Venom Page versus Shinso, truly a work of art. And bink. The knuckles on the chin, but really, the finish doesn't tell the story. Remember the art of war. When able to attack, we must seem unable. It is in the relationship between the two movements of the feet. As Shinso's stepping hard with his right leg and punching with his left hand, Michael is stationary. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. Bink. Perfectly done. But man, this was truly a masterpiece all the way through. The push and the pull shown beautifully by Page. Pressure and then draw. Pressure and then draw. Here they'll trade jabs, and then Michael invites his man to blitz forward. Watch the giant bound here. Small steps by Shinso, giant bound by the right leg of Michael, and then plant and bink. Perfectly done. And then it continues, pressuring here and then inviting here. Hold out baits to entice the enemy. Feign disorder. And then crush him. Again, he draws his man, and as he recedes, look at the athletic strides backwards and then attack where he is unprepared and appear where you are not expected. Truly a masterpiece. And now we see the final sequence all the way through. He's sliding backwards, striking forward, creating disorder, creating uncertainty, pressuring his man until the courageous man will eventually just blitz and attack, and Michael will extinguish him. Truly a masterpiece. A brilliant performance by Michael Venom Page. Whew, I told you this one was going to be a ride. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. It's been an honor and a privilege to share these martial concepts with you as we look at Michael Venom Page and his work. Please subscribe, hit the notifications button, the like button, all that jazz. Share this, please. It means a lot to me to be able to do this and look in depth with you at these kinds of brilliant martial artists and their work. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, enjoy the hostilities.